The real reason why people did not want Jasmine Crockett to win, it isn't policy, y'all. It's not her experience and it's not her incompetence. It's about two things, y'all. It's race.
Everything that she just mentioned is the reason why people rejected her.
And it's gender. Because to this country, a black person winning is already too much, y'all. But y'all put a black woman winning, that's double the threat.
Oh Lord, y'all. Here go the part where she blames white supremacy and misogyny for Jasmine Crockett losing. Guys, let me tell you something. Whenever a Democratic woman, a black woman in particular, loses an election, they blame white supremacy and black men.
The hate. And y'all know what's even sadder and even sicker and even more sadistic? You've got black men online,
right on schedule,
tearing Jasmine down for her wigs, weave, lashes, ghetto, being loud, throwing her under the bus.
Well, ma'am, if she wasn't doing that, we wouldn't have nothing to say. You see, we reject that premise that Jasmine Crockett is the representation for black women. No, we reject that wholeheartedly. I reject that. Jasmine Crockett is not the proper representation for black women. She's not. I reject that wholeheartedly, and I don't feel sorry about it. You see, we get all the motherfucking hood ratchet cultural theatrics. But she doesn't act that way with the Latino community. She doesn't act that way with the Asian community. She just acts that way towards us. You see, the Democrats, they put this battery in Jasmine Crockett's back to go out there and do this with black people, as if we're not capable of having intellectual discourse. So no, we reject that. You damn right. She should be who she truly is. And because the truth of it is, guys, Jasmine Crockett, she's a very educated woman. She's a very highly educated woman. All these old hood theatrics that she's doing, that's performative. That's not who she really is. She needs to go back to the damn drawing board and reinvent herself, because she can come back from this. I know a lot of people are saying that she is over for her political career is done. No, she can come back for this. She needs to go back to the drawing board and reinvent herself and be who she truly is. An intelligent black woman, a highly educated black woman. Because this woman went to the best schools throughout her whole life. That's who she needs to be. She needs to go back to the drawing board and reinvent herself. I don't know where she goes from here. I don't know whether she'll do that or not. However, this played a big part in her losing. All this performative hood talk that she does, that shit doesn't work in politics. And it's a brand new day, because black people, we don't want to hear that shit. We ain't trying to hear all that. You see, we're getting more sophisticated with our vote. And the thing of it is, she was stomping down for all these migrants, all these immigrants, and look who they voted for. They voted for James Tallarico, the YT man. That has to be humiliating.
The goddamn work of white supremacist ideology for free. Still competing with black women. Still trying to police them. Still not realizing that.
Now, just because you want a black woman to act appropriately, you're trying to police them. Just because you want Jasmine Crockett to act the right way in the proper setting, you're trying to police her.
And her winning is not a loss for you. It is a win for an entire race.
How? How is that? What motherfucking policy has she presented? What legislation has she presented? Because really, that's really her job. That's really what she's supposed to be doing. Coming up with certain kind of policies and legislations for her district. She hasn't even done that. Ma'am, what are you talking about? So if you really look at it, she hasn't really been doing her damn job. She's more concerned with being famous than minding the people in her damn district.
We throw that word around ghetto, but what exactly is ghetto? And how come it don't stick to white folks when they do the same goddamn thing? Because
Well, let's just say some white people do act ghetto, but they damn sure don't bring it in politics, man.
when black folks talk loud, dress bold, wear wigs, weave flashes, it's called unprofessional, too hood. But when white folks turn around and cosplay and do the same thing, that same behavior, it's relatable, it's authentic, it's quirky, and it's shared and it's celebrated.
By who? Not by us.
Same behavior, different skin, different type of judgment. So now, this backlash isn't about standards. It's about who they think is allowed to lead. And until we stop internalizing white superiority and...
Oh, Lord, y'all. Now you're trying to align yourself with white supremacy because Jasmine Crockett lost. Just because you don't want to support her acting ratchet and her being unprofessional, you're trying to align with white supremacy. Just because you want her to go out there and act accordingly, you're trying to align with white supremacy. I told you, this is what they do. Whenever a black woman loses an election, right, they always blame white supremacy and black men. In other words, misogyny.
projecting it back on black women, we'll keep sabotaging our own race and our own progress and calling it criticism. I'm Dr. O, y'all, and I'm out.
Get your out of here, man. Jasmine Crockett lost because she was incompetent. She wasn't fit to lead. She ran a very dysfunctional campaign. And I'm not caping for James Tallarico, but hey, you gotta admit it. He ran a perfect campaign. He did all the right things. Jasmine Crockett, she wasn't really showing up in certain communities. She really didn't even take this shit seriously. So you can't really blame white supremacy. You have to blame Jasmine Crockett because she ran a very incompetent, non-strategic campaign. And you damn sure can't blame black men. Once again, I wholeheartedly reject that premise that Jasmine Crockett is the proper representation for black women. I reject that. Had Jasmine Crockett would have been stomping for her own people, like she did for these damn immigrants, she'd probably be in a different situation. She stomped hard for these damn immigrants, and look who they voted for. The YT man, James Tallarico. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, man. This your boy Mazo. Like and subscribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.